Hello everyone. Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Gonna do a quick video reviewing the week. I'm not gonna go over all the plays. There's just so many plays to go over. Just want to go over just kind of the thinking behind the week, how I'm successful on the week. 6 for 7, I believe is what it is. Um, Really, what it's come down to, and I mentioned in a previous video lesson this week, it's just being picky and ignoring the noise. There's a lot of plays out there, a lot of 100% plus plays. You can get stuck on what they're doing and whatnot, or just relax and focus on your plays. Sometimes you miss a play. Sometimes something goes on without you. You don't get executed. Something happens. Okay, but just stay calm and stick to your watch list. Or if say something else pops up, analyze it, be prepared for it, and when it does what you want, attack. But don't get emotional and just chase and have a bad entry. Some of these aren't going to continue and they have violent pullbacks. There was one pretty choppy play. What was it? Was it iLag? iLag could be a great example. This thing keeps uptrending, but here you have this pretty decent pullback. Um, this is a great play here, one that I totally missed. Solid breakout here after hours. Came back, failed to break down, low float, low market cap on a Friday, doing great volume. The demand was there, as we could see, and I really like when stocks break out with higher volume than the breakout day. My eyes, that shows a lot of strength behind the move. Not many bag holders pushing it down, if anything, pushing it higher with more people's eyes on it. Um, yeah, just not much energy pulling it down. So it's just clear that it's one-sided. The demand is there, trend is there, holding key levels. Um, it's just so simple sometimes. And yeah, and this like that's one thing to acknowledge too. Right now, things are a little easier. Things you don't. How do we word this? Because a few months ago, you had to be very picky, very meticulous, in and out. You can let things run. If the market continues the way it's been the past week or two, you can let things run a little more. You can maybe, if that doesn't sound great, maybe size up a little bit more, um, as a lot of these plays are pushing higher. So just stay calm, focus on executing the plays properly. There's always going to be another trade. There's always going to be another hot market, even if you're just learning right now. You take some losses during this few week period, and then it who knows when it calms down. But there's even when this calms down, there's going to be another opportunity later on. Just stick to the long term and be patient. Cut your losses quickly. That's one thing I want to go over as well. That was very good for me this week. A very small, nearly $80 or $90 on NNVC the other day. On the fourth here, I thought I was seeing an open price play, and no, ended up getting shut down. Was up a little bit, but came back hard pretty quick. Had my stop set there, and I took about 4.6% loss or something like that. What was it? NNVC. Where are we at? 4.8, we'll call it. Beautiful. Not that bad at all. Cut my losses quick. It kept going even more. Sure, it came back, but you don't know when it's going to bottom. And then, this is a lot of stress. You don't want to add that to your journey. Just mess up your psyche. Just don't worry about it. So, yeah, take your quick snipes, 10-15%, lock in those gains. And when you start feeling yourself finding some consistency, then slowly size up a little bit. Uh, Early on in the week, even last month when I was getting back to trading after my long break, I started off with small size, got the hang of things, got my confidence back, felt good about being back after such a long time in my view. That now I am trying to slowly size up some more. I am seeing my consistency again. I I trust my process. I know I'm not going to always be right, but I'm trusting my process, my strategy, and that's all you can really do. I know you just want to get excited with all these plays just taking off. You want to know all of them. Take your account from 5K to 50K in a few weeks. You hear these stories. Um, take a deep breath. That's all I could say. Uh, this is a journey for the long haul, and it's hard to catch at first. So, at least for me, it took 2, 3 years before I really understood what the hell I was doing, just piecing it together. And then not until 4, 5 years in, it clicked. I'm like, I get what I'm doing now. Okay, I see it. I get the patterns, what I'm supposed to be looking for and whatnot. So might be quicker than that, might be longer. Point is, stick. Don't compare yourself. Stick to what you're doing and ignore the noise. And if the market is going to continue the way it is another week, this week, uh, that's all I could really recommend because the plays are going to be there. The pattern's going to show up. That's not really going to be the issue. The issue is going to be you controlling your emotions, your fear of missing out, your greed, and all that, or stubbornness and not wanting to take a loss and hanging on to it for too long, or yeah, having big sides that you can't handle because there's all these plays taken off, and why not just put it all in there and see what happens? All these things sound great, but are not healthy or good for your process and your career in this game. So, um, not much of a video lesson going over specific plays, which I might get into that here in a second, but just want to go over that really because we always go over the volume, the trend. I don't think I speak enough on um, the mindset behind trading and how to approach things. So I'll just leave you guys with that. I got a video lesson I need to upload now on top plays for tomorrow, so check that out as well. Besides that, hope it was a great weekend. You got some rest that you need. Uh, Figured the lesson out, got whatever you needed out of the weekend to prepare for this new week. Have a great one. Catch you later.